morning's view from the campsite. There are a few people here, but not too much. We're kind of all spread out. And this is what we get to wake up to every morning. Right, Banjo? While we're in.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Tanaya. And I've been traveling full-time in my van with my two kitties for a little over a month now. In my previous video, I did mention that we were going to start heading east. And I'm super grateful to say that we have made it to our first destination safely. And it is also actually our first national park. So I am super excited to show you guys where we are. Let me get the kitties harnessed up because I want them to be able to experience it too. And I'll get ready to show you guys where we are. White Sands National Park! It's taking a lot of effort to climb up this thing, but I did it once to put the chair up there. Then I went back down to check on the cats, and now I'm back up. And this is the view from up here. I'm so out of breath. Look at the van. Look at it. Hello, I made it. So it is honestly, I don't even know what to say. I don't even have the words to describe how unreal this place is. Like, oh wow. I think I just want to sit out here for like an hour and meditate and take it all in, because it's hard to even take in the fact that this is real. But there is one important thing that I did want to share with you guys. I'm using my water bottle as like a tripod right now, so I hope this is a good angle. I think I can see myself super bright. But I have not shared this on this channel before yet, but I am a type 1 diabetic, meaning that I am insulin dependent, and type 1 diabetes is a lifelong illness. So with that being said, I was able to get into White Sands for free, as well as every national park for free with a lifetime pass. And you can too if you have a chronic illness. And now I think for the rest of my time out here, I am just going to get the kitties and bring them up here, let them run around. I've had them sitting at the van and they've been coming out to touch the sand, but I want them to come up here because just look at it. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like being in the snow, but better because you're in the heat.
I just love that I have this entire space to myself. And it's so peaceful up here. I mean, people are driving past every now and then, but no one's turned into my little space. So I just have a little private cul-de-sac with just me. I've literally just been sitting in the sand digging back and forth like this for like the past 30 minutes. But it's so cold. Like, the sand, the deeper you go, the colder it is, and then it's so hot out here. So it's just, I don't know. Before I even came to White Sands, I did absolutely no research, and I was confused about how this even got here. So feel free to pause and read this little sign if you are curious as to how White Sands even formed in the first place. There is an accessible path as well, and it's just this boardwalk that goes all the way down. It is about a 20-minute there and back route, so I just went on that. But I do love that they have the accessibility so that individuals in wheelchairs or people with strollers can also get to enjoy and see the White Sands as well. So I headed on over to the gift shop / welcome center on my way out, and I just loved this little advice from a sand dune bookmark. I think my favorite piece of advice was be patient through the dry spells.
And I have this idea to collect a patch from every national park I go to and create a giant crochet blanket out of all the patches, just connecting them together through crochet. I ended up going with this patch because I feel like it really gave off the vibe of what it felt like to be at White Sands, just with the blue skies and the pure white sand under your feet. And I can't wait to see how the blanket turns out.
So I turned my back for 2 seconds and Banjo got out of his harness.
I don't know how he keeps doing it, but I think I just need to go on Amazon and find the biggest cat harness they have, because apparently dog harnesses don't have the right restraints, and now I know. But he is safe in the van eating, and you can always find him where the food is, so I don't have problems with him running off that much. He has a couple times. It's just the fact that there are other cars and vans and RVs and buses and things like that out here, and it just scares me that he could possibly get run over. Plus, I am by water today, so I also wouldn't want him to go down there and fall in the water. Hello, future me here editing. As I was editing, I realized I didn't explain how I got the pass, like the process of getting it and what the pass looked like. So this is what the pass looks like. It says access on it and has the little icon down there, and it is a lifelong pass. Like, you can use it forever, and you can either apply online or in person. I went in person and just went up to the gate at White Sands, the gate that you go up to the little booth to enter the park. And all I needed was a letter from my doctor just stating what my disability was and just stating that it is lifelong, just so that they know. And that was pretty much it. I gave the letter to the person at the booth. They verified that it was real and that it was from an actual doctor. And then they just gave me the pass and told me to enjoy my time. Didn't have to pay for parking, didn't have to pay any type of fees. And that was pretty much it. And then I believe online you have to email the letter in. And then they said it may take about 2 weeks or so for them to get the pass to you in the mail. And all of the rules and qualifications are located on the National Parks website. So
Banjo has on his new escape-proof harness, and it goes around his body and his neck, so there's no way for him to get out. This was last night's beautiful campsite. Isn't it such a great view?